The Last Men Standing. May 11, 2019 by Anna von Reitz. First, there is no set number, quotient or quorum required for us to repopulate the American states and reclaim our land and soil. The same foresight that made each man a sovereign in his own right guaranteed that every son and daughter of every state of the Union has an eternal claim to the land and the soil and the resources thereof so long as they are acting as one of the people and only as one of the people. It doesn't take 10 men or 50 or a million, it just takes one man or woman with the proper standing to claim back a whole state for the people of that state. Second, by gathering these birthright American state nationals and American state citizens together and summoning them to assemble, we demonstrate the fact that the Americans known as Californians and Texans and Minnesotans and Virginians and so on, still exist. We, the lawful progeny, are still here, and only we, those of us acting in our correct capacity as people, have the standing and the right to act as settlers of our estates and as enforcers of the constitutions. Over the years many groups have formed and they have claimed many things. We have had RUSA and the National Assembly and the Republic for the United States and the Reign of Heaven USA and the Nation States Project and we, the people, and the Republic of the United States of America and the USA and others, too. Each of these groups contributed to the effort to keep our country and our government, of the people, for the people, and by the people, alive. They each gave evidence of our pulse. The problem is that none of them ever acted consistently in the correct capacity needed to maintain their lawful and legal standing. Usually they failed to meet this benchmark because they didn't require their membership to declare their unique political status as American state nationals and/or American state citizens, and they let undeclared people and U.S. citizens act as members. Our states of the Union are harsh masters. They demand our unique and singular devotion as citizens. That fact and lack of awareness of the various foreign citizenships that have been conferred upon each one of us, has resulted in decades of repeated failure to successfully assemble our states and reconstruct our federal states of states. There is only one organization that has met the requirements to have the correct lawful and legal standing established for itself and all its members, the American States Assembly. There is only one organization that has posted indemnity bonds for all the states. Only one organization has step by step reclaimed all the assets owed to the American states and people and recorded and registered all the notices and liens needed to enforce these claims. Only one organization has made the long-term and extensive effort to give notice and due process to all the interested parties. Only one organization has retained an unbroken access to and ability to operate the United States of America unincorporated, the Federation of States formed September 9, 1776. Only one organization has educated and enabled its members to overcome the legal presumptions of territorial and municipal citizenship. Only one organization is set up to fully and properly restore the missing federal states of states. We are the last men and women standing as the lawful government of our respective nation-states, and as the lawful inheritors of the land and soil jurisdiction of these United States. We don't say this to put anyone else's sincere efforts down. We don't disrespect or devalue the efforts other groups of Americans have made. The facts remain. There is only one organization with the lawful and legal standing to reclaim America for Americans, the American States Assembly. Support it like your lives depend upon it. On April 30th, the renewal date for the Constitution for the United States of America came and went. So far as certain parties could see, only the Queen's government remained standing and stood to gain our land and soil by default. But on May 3rd, on the last day of grace, we visited the United States District Court and filed suit for arbitration not as an administrative action, but as an arbitration on the international jurisdiction of the land. We are suing to compel performance from William P. Barr and Charles Rettig to return the American assets to the actual American states and people. If you want to help, please send what you can as donations to Anna's PayPal, avanavon@gmail.com, or by snail mail to Anna Maria Riesinger, C.O. Box 520,994, Big Lake, Alaska, 99652. Send your prayers, too.